Just this last year, IBM did a study of 1,500 CEOs, and they said that creativity is the most important quality needed today. So why is it that all of a sudden creativity is the most important thing? It is because our culture has evolved into a creative economy. Here are a few reasons why we've evolved into needing aesthetic and conceptual creativity more than ever. First, it is to externally differentiate ourselves from the 30,000 new products that are created each year. Today I read that we have 285 running shoe brands, but in 1970 we had just 5. We have 64 kinds of dental floss, and we used to have just about 12 in 1970. And that can be said for product among product among product. We have product proliferation, so we really need creativity to differentiate ourselves and to create a new artistic element to something. That's where the aesthetics really come into play for these products. It's the aesthetic of creativity and how it creates desire and fit as you compare it to other products. Second, we also need creativity to compete. We are a globally integrated competitive economy. We all have more and more competition each year, especially online on the web and from different locations. I was looking yesterday into sourcing a massage chair from China because I could get it for 40% of the price for the exact same product at one of the stores here. Third, we also needed to reinvent ourselves because standardized products are being produced more and more by machinery and computers because it's cheaper. People are always very expensive in organizations, no matter the type. So the more you can standardize something and have computers create it, the cheaper the production is. And that's why more and more work is shifting that way, and why a lot of our manufacturing products are produced in China. Finally, it's just to survive sometimes. In particular, any service that can be routinized is being pulled to or sourced from the cheapest location. It's at least trending that way. This is why designers are in a good space. You are not doing things that are routinized. You are not doing things that are standardized. And so you're becoming more and more important to our economy. So business needs creative designers of all types because everything is becoming more and more complex. And we are getting more and more stressed. And as a result, we are craving simplicity. Let's jump back to that study I mentioned earlier, the one by those 1,500 CEOs. They not only mentioned that creativity is the most important quality, but they also stated that the primary challenge today is complexity. So logically, as we creatively innovate new products and services that simplify life, in the market they will have more value than the things that don't. Fresh Consulting's original name was centered around Occam's razor. Occam's razor is a principle that suggests that if you have a lot of options, often the simplest one is the right one as you think about a solution. So let's come back to this point that simplicity matters because it is valued in our increasingly complex society. What this means is that you as a designer are becoming more and more important to our economy, and you should have more and more confidence in your capability to not only bring the aesthetic side of creativity, but to be conceptually creative as well, to be thinking as problem solvers, because our society needs designers more than ever.